Hi, Bob C here. This video is going to be on Piano Marvel, piano teaching app, and it's going to be based upon my experience. Other people's experience could definitely be different, and I'm just going to share what I experience. I'm not paid by them or anybody else for that matter. I just have a small channel, and as I come across things that I think may help others in making decisions, I put a video out. So that's what this is. I see a lot of videos out there on Piano Marvel, and they never have anything bad to say about it. So you got to question, what's the deal with that? Are they being paid? I can't say, but I sure question it. So let me just run through a couple things here that I came across. I do like the way it's set up, okay? They have a library that you can choose songs at different levels to learn, if that's what your main thing is. And then they have a section for becoming familiar with the piano, which is method and techniques, which starts you from very basics, and you work up from there. And that's what I've just been using. That's the only two things I've been using, because I'm been playing drums like over 50 years, but I don't know anything about a piano. So I really need to get familiar with it. And these two seem to work the best. I have found that sometimes with each loading of the app, that things are slightly different. Not that it anything major, but maybe the settings in like the volumes and such, they change a bit, but it's still workable. I have had problems with the software not always recognizing the piano. And sometimes I'll have to reload the app or remove it and go to the App Store and install it over again. And at other times I'll be playing and it has dropped out. It's happened like I'd say like every other time that I use the app, but it's usually not too hard to get around. You just close the app and reopen it and work, and you can be up and running. They have, if you have concerns or questions, they do have a chat line, and the whole thing is with the people there who help you troubleshoot. It's as good as the person taking the call, because one guy I dealt with, they were very helpful, and the next time I called and I had a question, and the person just kept on trying to dodge it. So I just said, okay, thanks, and just let it go. There's a feature that allows you to adjust a Bluetooth speaker, because sometimes it would lag. And I was using my wife's iPad 10, and there is no way to hook up headphones or an external speaker, so you got to go wireless. And there is a setting to compensate for the latency, but no matter what I set it on, it would not work. Another thing I ran into was this volume settings of yourself playing an accompaniment. And you can set them and save your settings, but the next piece you open up after you complete the previous piece and you go to the next piece, you have to reset it every time. So it only saves it for when you're working in the piece you're currently in. There's with the method and the technique, there's usually two modes. There's a practice mode and there's a play mode. Now, I found in the practice mode, there is no metronome, even though there is a timer, so that once you hit the first note, the timer starts off. And you're looking to end when the timer runs out. But that doesn't make any sense because sometimes in some pieces there's rests before there's notes for you to play. So how can you possibly end the same time the timer runs out when it starts with the first key you play? So that's something. But what's good about the practice is as you play the right note, it turns green. So it's a way to become familiar with it, and it works, you know. But one thing I found very helpful is that in the play mode, you can actually adjust the tempo that the piece is played. So if you have trouble playing it fast, you can slow it down and work with that so you can get it up to the speed that they want, so they can give you credit for getting the piece right. And I got to say, with the accompaniment, the sound quality is quite well. I was really surprised how good it is. It's really thought through, at least in my opinion. The whole thing with this is, this is my experience with the iPad 8 and the iPad 10. I also tried it out on an older Mac Pro book, and things were a little different there. I guess every platform is going to be a bit different. And being that they use this app in schools and such, at least that's what I read and that's what I hear, I guess it's no surprise that they'd be spending more time on the app running in the Windows platform, because considering the fact that most computers out there work on the Windows platform, it's like something like 60 to 70% of the computers and tablets are Windows, whereas around only 30% of the computers and tablets are Apple. So I can understand, it probably works better on a Windows system, though I can't say for sure. So in conclusion, my whole take on it is that I find it helpful to learn, considering its price. I was looking at a bunch of other apps, looking at various other ones, and they were a lot more. When I was looking at this app, they had a special that two people could sign up for $200 for the whole year. So that's only $100 a piece for a whole year. Meanwhile, other apps, if you go to the App Store and check out their pricing, they want like $20 a month, which comes out to be $240 a year. So that's a big difference. So I got to say, it's definitely worth it, even with its quirks with using an Apple system. And that's my take on it. Okay, so hope this is helpful to you if you're looking to learn piano by an app. And I'll catch you on the next one. Be blessed. Bye.